He's on Birdie. Birdie is very hurt. He needs to stay and try the finish. There's no pressure on him. He needs to take his time. He's hurt. He needs to recover. Trying to stay away, but
that's what I like to see. Carry on.
Birdie is able to win over one shot of Martian. Very, very unfortunate for Martian. I think honestly, if he would have like took his time, I think he would have came out on top of that round. But Birdie was able to outsmart him at this point. Let's see if Martian can make a comeback here. I know he's eager to fight, and I know he wants to win this 1v1. Birdie knows he had a perfect win.
That was in the finest traditions of the car.
All right, so Bajirdi took the win. 5-0.
Bajirdi comes out on top.
Alright, so the next match we have is Toy Soldier versus Nova. We have another UK guy, Nova Makes War.
Alright. UKP was trying to make a statement here in this tournament.
Alright.
Love it.
Going against Toy Soldier.
People
he may
still trying to keep the game alive. They the force field here. This guy could possibly be the best person ever in the UK. You'd never know. I wonder if they have Gears of War tournaments in the UK. I'm not exactly too sure.
Nah, they don't.
I'm gonna move to the UK
cool
just to host.
I mean, if they did, they'll have online tournaments, but that's it.
Alright, let's see. I need to start modding some people.
The place where it's hottest is Mexico, United States, and UK, in that order.
I see.
And if we're gonna talk United States, it has to be East Coast.
Definitely. I want to see Hypestation SoCal make a return, so we can get some West Coast players to enjoy the LAN experience. I know that Hype doesn't really do a whole bunch of West Coast LANs that much. So.
I'm not sure if I'm the only one picking up on it, but are you like charging your controller or something?
Oh yeah,
Sound like
I
a
am.
motherfucking
Is there any way? Is it already charged? Because the stream can probably hear your buzz.
Okay, is it better now? Like, cause
I don't hear it at all. Yeah. Did you unplug it?
Okay, cool. Yeah, I did.
Yeah, I figured.
It should be fine.
Yeah, no, it's good now. This death is everything, guys. Very negative in this chat.
Death is everything.
What type of name is that? Jesus.
It seems like Death is Everything is actually a team.
Never heard of it.
Instead of a person.
Alrighty.
Oh, this is a very interesting gamer tag. Toy
Worst
the
of all
world.
time. Are you guys ready? Alright, only rules that you guys really need to worry about is no meleeing, because that's foo-foo. Other than that, it's fair game. Top seed gets COG, and
Could you remind me who gets
Toy.
I'm not on the bracket
You
right now, that's
have top seed. No
is there any
character
character
restrictions.
restrictions?
No
I
character
didn't know.
restrictions. Only thing is you can't melee because it's fufu.
Okay. What if you do if you melee by accident? I like
That's
to melee
fine.
off the wall a lot. Okay.
I would like to point out you have a very interesting game with
I
that.
beat him in a 1v1 like 8 times,
This
so
is
that's why I
only. This
changed
is
it.
only ter.
Yes, I did.
No, you
Yes, I
didn't.
did.
No, you didn't.
Toy the
This is
world.
only. This is only temporary because my main doesn't have gold till I get back. So.
Alright. Are you guys ready? Start it
Alrighty.
up.
Good luck.
The next match is going to be
Alrighty.
Red Icy versus S Absolute. So, I mean, S is clearly like in every other match. Definitely making a name for themselves.
Team Notorious trying to defeat me. Alrighty, so we have Toy the Woke, which is Toy Soldier versus Nova Mates War. I want to see how this match turns out. I'm gonna hop on board with Toy the Woke first. See what side I see. Looks to me like he's lagging a little bit. Maybe update that wall. Really wanted to shot on Nova.
Juicy.
Against Nova Mates War.
Lose like that again,
They're
and I
so close to
kill myself.
Let's try to see if we can get it to 100. Let's go, let's go.
Alright, we're on board with Toy Soldier once again.
Alrighty. This one gets hide behind the boss. Good right hand. Side.
Toy
Get back in there and fight for your queen.
Literally eating him alive right now. That was a really impressive shot by Toy Soldier. Is able just to get the right hand on him and really a one good shot on him.
Oh, he came
Yeah,
into
now.
church very late.
Church very late.
You need
So good I
the
should
humans defeat you. They are weaker than you. They deserve to die. You must defeat them. Ground walking garbage. Do you concede so easily? Prove to me that you are Locust.
This
Push
is
with
basically
no
reference
remorse.
for Toy Soldier.
No,
On
he
Nova
basically
is
just
just
said,
tagging him.
let's hurry this up. I got
Alright, I
things to
think
do.
it's safe for me to update the bracket.
Who are you
We're on
spectating
Toy
right now?
Soldier once again. Oh, you might get a round. And there it goes. 5-0.
You have failed me
Oh, man.
Alright, next match is going to be
Good try.
utterly.
next match is going to be Red Icy against S Absolute. That was probably the quickest match that we've seen this far. That's definitely a record.
That was very fast.
Toy had no mercy on mercy.
Seems to me like Nova was in the church very late too, by the way, so it was kind of like unfortunate for him, and Toy was able to like beat him like every single right hand advantage that he had.
So
Basically
based
kind of
on what
just
you guys have seen so
disrespecting him.
far, who do you think is favored to win this? $55 viewers, guys. That's what I like to see.
ESS Absolute. Lava, would you like to commentate this match?
Sure. No worries. Yeah. Oh god, it's done. It's done. Sorry, Absolute.
Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and start it up, but I think Curse is gonna tell them the rules and the restrictions of what to do.
Who's the streamer, you or her?
She's actually the streamer. She asked me to come in and host for these guys and make it fair for a neutral host.
Alright, 1 second. So, Red Icy gets Cog. The only rules, there's no player restrictions at all. The only rules is that there's no melee. Red Icy are random. Intel, so let me know when you're ready.
I'm ready
Absolute.
whenever.
Yep.
Who I'm playing? Absolute.
Yes.
Alright. Are you there? Absolute?
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, good luck, bro.
Yeah, you can. Alright. Waiting for
Alright, let's go back in the party chat. Good luck, guys.
I think.
Oh, there she is. There she is.
What?
First,
Yep,
we're
we're
good. Alright, cool.
Alright, so here we have Red Icy versus ESS Absolute. Again, guys, this is a new. Is this new? Yeah, right? The new stream that you guys are doing.
Yeah.
Now? Like every week.
This is the
Or has
first
it been
week
going on?
that I'm doing the Gauntlet.
First week. Okay. Alright, awesome. You guys, be sure to give a follow to the Twitch right here. Go ahead and click that follow if you want any notifications of the next tournament and of any other tournaments just being streamed. And it's going on every Thursday at 11 p.m. East, is it? Or 10?
11 p.m.
Did I get it wrong? 11 p.m. East. So make sure you check your time zones. I think the website actually does that for you, but you know, on top of that, you just need to be on top of your stuff there. So here we got ESS Absolute versus Red Icy. Let's go ahead and spectate Red Icy if we can, because I know this guy has performed in several tournaments. And Absolute is a little bit off.
You let the humans defeat you. They are weaker than you. They deserve to die. You must defeat them.
First point goes to Red Icy. Again, guys, this is only one game. This is a neutral host, so whoever wins this will be proceeding to the next round. And who are we spectating over here?
Absolute.
Absolute. Now here we have a bench-to-bench combat over here. I have a feeling Red Icy is going to push eventually. He already knows he can take it. Absolutely needs to be careful where he runs. And he just...
Get back in there and fight for your queen.
Again, guys, be sure to give a follow to the stream. I believe the price for this is $50 and I think 2 shirts or something like that. I'm not sure if it's second place at all. Do you want to
there's
inform
no
us about
second
the
place
price?
prize, just winner takes all.
Winner takes all, right?
No.
Oh, there
Winner
is?
takes all. Ooh.
I am pleased with your progress.
Wow. I didn't see that coming.
So it's making it a game 2-1 in favor of Red Icy still.
Alright, so Absolute's making a small little comeback here. Let's see if Red Icy will respond to that headshot. I honestly don't even know. Oh, he's giving him the movement.
You let the humans defeat you. They are weaker than you.
Good stuff
They
by Red
deserve to die. You must defeat them.
I thought he had that. I'm not even gonna lie.
Icy. Yeah, no, yeah, same here.
Alright, we're gonna hop on board. Yes, that's Absolute.
Alright, who is spectating over here too? He's taking a couple shots already. Red Icy already knows he's the better player, so he's gonna be pushing. You're gonna see that a lot. with these nerves and noodles twice in a row already. You can't be doing that. You're full red now. It's basically game point if he cannot maintain himself. He needs to control where he's going.
Ground walking garbage! Do you concede so easily? Prove to me that you are Locust!
Of Gearset Central, right there. Put in the link in the stream. Give it a follow for more news and updates about more tournaments coming up on this Twitter account. There will be another one this Thursday, so go ahead and check out that Twitter and hologram. Sorry guys.
Shameful.
Holograms for never playing me in a 1v1.
But this does not end here.
Yes, 5-1.
Good job, Red Icy.
So the next match we have is going to be Cias versus Discover Anime.
Yes, that's absolute.
Yeah, Essence getting wrecked today. Yeah, I'm not ashamed to say it, guys. Like we're just people that have channels. Like we're not professionals, so I don't know what to say. I'm not a professional. I'm not even good. I just want to play. That's all.
Alright, so Curse, who do
Up
we
next
have
we have
up next
Cias
in the
versus
1v1 tournament?
Discover Anime. Oh yeah, I did. I'm dyslexic, my bad.
It sounds like you said Cias or Cias, if I'm right.
I just want to say Holograms TV is not a good kid. He's my friend, but he's not good. He's just 8 grams. He streams all this and nah. 8 grams equals bad. And he's my friend. Okay, nobody take it serious. Relax. People can hate on Essence all they want. At the end of the day, we're just here to support the community. And if you guys can't see that, it's alright. I won't take it to heart. It's all good.
Well, I can see there is a lot of love-hate relationship towards Essence, but
I mean, I can understand. I mean, there are people like some of the competitive players here that are really good. They'll upload like videos and like don't get any views, and then we get a bunch of views. It's just probably they get a little upset with it.
well, regardless,
I mean, I would kill for their skill, Like, think about it. They body us. It's definitely a trade-off. I mean, they play a lot. And they're really good. Can't deny that.
Ooh, very interesting. Cias. I would like to point out, guys, that Cias is Birdie's little brother. So this is going to be interesting. We got some siblings in here as well.
Is that a thing? Like legitimately? Like they came out of the same
I
vagina?
think like they're actually related. If
Or
you
not.
would like to put it that way, yes. Or not.
Keep the peace.
We're gonna give what's his face about 7 minutes to join. Oh, there he is.
There he is. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take it to the map pick lobby.
Go for it, yeah.
And Curse is gonna explain the rules.
Alright, I'll be right back.
Get this on the way.
Alright guys, the only rules is no melee, okay? Highest seed gets cog, that's the way it works. There's no character restriction, just no melee. No lancers, just nashers only. Go inside of the church, no need to run around the entire map. Sias is the highest seed, so he will actually get Cog. Alright, let's start it up. Yep.
Are we ready to go?
Oh my god, I'm getting so many messages. This is why I have smart glass on my PC.
Alright, we're gonna take over this one.
No, you don't join.
I wanted to give a shout out before this match starts to ESS. I see a lot of members coming into this 1v1 tournament, so shout out to them.
Yeah, it was, and it was so last minute too, because I'd say about 3 days before the tournament was going to start, there was 2 people signed up. It was actually Y Jeter and Lava. Those were the only 2 people signed up, and then as the last day rolled in, all I saw was ESS. So
Yeah, I saw it on Twitter, but I just
Get back in there and fight for your queen.
First now, goes to Science. Now a pretty decent 2-shot down.
all right, so we're going to jump on board with Sias.
I see a lot of people do like this hardening like towards the side cover. It's kind of weird. I never actually seen that before. But it's kind of like a modern hardening that a lot of people do. But that's in the counter. We're gonna hop on board really quick. Gonna switch cover. Oh, he accidentally new rolled. That's just kind of so case compared to all the other matches so far.
they're definitely feeling it out. I know. I don't think these two have ever played together.
Shine!
Are these undercover gamer types or something?
Well, I know discover
This battle is not yet over.
into competitive skirming of that sort. Hopefully we'll see him make his first appearance to land, along with everybody else.
I'm going to hop on board with Discover Anime.
And tries to become a bad gamer. But we're gonna hop aboard with the Discover Anime right here. Trying to lane fill the map out. The key to this map in a 1v1 is rotation. You always want to go rotation. You never want to stay still because it gives you exactly what Science is trying to do. They both have over trying to handle, but he missed. Discovery enemy, he wakes on one shot, but he needs to finish it, and he gets
Humanity's last stand.
very decent job by Discovery Anime. Trying to make a statement against Science. Hopefully Science can keep this match going in these rounds, though. He doesn't want to let Discover Anime and let this
Down!
Discover Anime gets hurt a little bit. Gonna run the altar.
Humanity's last stand.
Discovery Anime.
Alright, it's now a game, 2-2.
Coming from me as a competitive gamer, I noticed that this game is kind of inconsistent when it comes to like one-shot downs. Like you get it active, you can land on like a really good shot and get a person really hurt, or it just becomes a one-shot down. It's very difficult now. Discover Anime, did a good job getting behind the box, but Science was able to overcome
This
it.
battle is not yet over.
Making the situation 3-2. Let's hop on board with Science. I'm gonna try to switch it up really quick.
Shit, yeah!
Comes in the altar with 2 actives. He rolls by accident. He's gonna set up the spot. Try to lay the pressure on. Anime. gets really hurt. I think Discover Anime knows it. Just one good party and then he needs to lay the pressure down if he wants to get anime full range. And Discover Anime
Humanity's last stand.
Wow. That was very interesting. That's one thing that I noticed now. During the last 1v1 tournament that I noticed a lot of people trying to go for mana cake.
Shit's broken. Oh, excuse me, that stuff is
fine,
broken. Shouldn't even
Very interesting. Discover Anime lands a very good shot on Sai, able to bait him.
They know they cannot win.
Right.
Why do they resist?
He wants to stay alive for
This is the closest match that we've had so far. I noticed that all the other competitors were able to end their matches pretty quickly, but this is actually a really match for both parties. Definitely. Star Anime able to heal up. Playing very
Lock and load.
Discover Anime does not want to give this up. Just constantly moving around. Bias gets hurt. But Bias was able to
Lose
come
like
in
that again, and I will kill you myself.
to finish off Discover Anime, and
This
this
is for all the bread.
For the bread for both parties. Let's see who comes out on top. Let's hop on board with Discover Anime. I know he's probably feeling the pressure right now. He really wants that $50 for the t-shirt. 5 years head central. Let's see what happens. Just on the floor. Discover Anime with the dual roll. He's very hurt. He needs to get back if he wants to stay alive. He does not want to lose one. Very panicky. He needs to stay alive. I think if he'll have this in the bag. He doesn't want to waste his shots either. I think he's kind of doing this for him. Trying to keep his momentum going. 7 seconds left. Gotta make a move.
Behold the new world order,
that was
human.
by far the
Your dominion is over.
that we've seen so far. Good games to both Sias and Discover Anime. Sias unfortunately was not able to win, but still a good game nonetheless. Next match is going to be Kenny versus ESS Vico. So
What the fuck? I don't think he's real. What the fuck is that? I just want to say thank you to both of you. Hopefully I'll see you in the next event or the other event. It was a pleasure doing this with you, but I'm actually going to go now.
Alright.
I got some things to do. But yeah, thank you for having me for a bit, and take care, stream. I'll see you guys soon.
Okie dokie.
Alright, peace guys.
Alright, shout out to ESS Lava for helping out with the commentary. It was very enjoyable to have him.
he's done. Did Absolute win? He's done.
Yeah,
Got beat by
Absolute,
Red
I
Icing,
think
yeah.
went against Red Icing.
Sias is done.
Also 5-4 in favor of Discover Anime.
Accidentals.
Discover Anime making a very good play at the very
Accidentals is
last round
done.
on 5. That
S
was
Martian
very
is
incredible.
done. Alright, so we have ESS Vico versus Kenny Bounce. So we're definitely going to jump on board with Kenny Bounce for the first round.
Okay, though. We're looking forward into seeing Kenny Bounce at the next land at Winterbrawl 9 at High Station for the Gears of War movement.
Where in the world did I put my phone? Oh, wow.
I don't want to butcher this guy's name for the next match. I'm just trying to make sure.
We're just gonna go with Vico.
Okay.
We're gonna
didn't
call
want to
him
mess
Mike
up
Vick.
Vico. Mike Vick. Okay. I did not want to butcher his name. Out of respect for him.
Alright, 1 second. Let me go into game chat really quick. Okay, highest seed gets Cog. That it will be Kenny Bounce. He is placed at number 3. Only rules is there is no meleeing, so refrain from that as much as you can. I know some of you like to melee off of cover. As long as it's incidental, that is fine. But just try not to do it on purpose. Other than that, there's no character restrictions, no Lancer, Nashers only, inside of church. Good luck, guys.
Let's get this shit on the road. Alright, let's see if... I want to see an upset here.
Yeah, definitely. I feel like the favorite is definitely Kenny Bounce, because we haven't seen the name ESS Vico very often. So Kenny definitely is a favorite going into this, seeing as though he's more quote-unquote known to the community. But you never know. Vico may surprise us.
That would be
Yeah,
definitely
but we're going to jump on board with Kenny Bounce. He's using his,
everyone.
of course, civilian armor.
First, podcast so far.
Oh.
Very good shot like him. Try to steal a lot.
Have you forgotten what's at stake here? We can't afford to lose.
Very good shot by taking the box, landed very calm and passive, and getting the right game to land down. A really good shot. But staying like Kenny for a moment just to try to see if he can like come back and take a more passive approach to the box. That just not there. Kenny getting the
This is the victory we need, but we can't stop until every one of them is dead.
Going to stay on Kenny for one more round, and then we're going to try to switch over to ESS Vico. He wants to do. But anyway, hopping on board with Kenny. Very fast. Both parties, by the way, I would like to point
Are you wounded? Are you angry? Are you ready to fight this time?
This is very unexpected for both parties right now. I honestly thought that, King was gonna be aggressive and, push, but Vico is showing that he is not playing. Target my mark! Vico gets 4-pointed. They will recover himself. Like I said, the best
It's ugly work, but it must be done. And as long as we fight like
Ed Central on Twitter. That's at GHT Central. You guys can follow me at Christen. I'll be able to tweet about Gears Heads.
Oh, yeah.
And I guess it's a good time to do this since we have a couple of viewers. I know a lot of people have been asking me
Target my mark!
goes. I am finally restarted creating everything. The objective release date of the website
This is the victory we need, but we can't stop until every one of them is dead.
especially when I work full time and I have tons of other things to do, but May 15th is the projected time that I'm going to be able to use the website.
Enemy mark!
So we're gonna hop He's just down by Vico in the very
I realize I'm asking for great sacrifice, but that's the price we have to pay for the survival of our species.
Yeah, Kenny is definitely the favorites.
Vico representing for ESS. Let's go. That's the kind of impressed.
Alright, we're gonna hop on board with Kenny Bounce and see what he's gonna do to answer to us.
Around. And he's gonna try to play a little bit more towards
Target my mark!
He wants to play very passive at first, just so he can one good shot.
Enemy marked!
Trying to move up on Vico. They're actually filming in the half. And he decides to play aggressive.
Let me go!
I realize I'm asking for great sacrifice, but that's the price we have to pay for the survival of our species.
Because, I mean, me personally, I didn't look into the scene that Kenny would lose. So this is definitely an upset if Vico is able to close this out. I'm gonna hop on board with Kenny to bounce.
Let's hop on board with Vico.
Oh, there you go. That was 5-3.
Even the stranded show more initiative than that. They understand the fight for survival.
Upset right there. I kind of called it too, like before the match even started, which is kind of surprising.
Right, so we finally have an ESS member that it was able to advance. As you can see, the majority of them were eliminated, but they finally do have one out of Vico. That was definitely an upset in my opinion. I was favoriting Kenny to win that, but you know, congratulations representing for your clan, Vico. You did a great job. Next up, we have
Really
Jaws
great job.
versus once again ESS Maniac.
Actually, pretty interesting too. Jaws actually changed his name.
Jawsy.
The new Jawsy. I think that's really creative on his part. I know that his whole family is from New Jersey. Really good friend of mine. Very nice stand-up guy. So before his gamer tag, I believe was LOT Jaws. So we want to see how well he does in this match against ESS Maniac. Another ESS member. Everybody's just flowing in from ESS. Makes me kind of want to join a bit. I want to see like a full blown out team trying to join in the 1v1 Gauntlet tournament. Just go all out. That's something that I definitely want to see. No matter if it's ESS.
Go. I'm good whenever you guys are.
Alright.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright, yeah.
Alright, let's get the show on the road. Alrighty. That's something you definitely want to keep a lookout for. Alright, thank you. Alright, so, Curves, who would you like to hop on board first? Let's see if another ESS member is able to come on top in this 1v1 tournament. Alright. Hop aboard with the maniac. He's gonna grab me and wrap this one. Let's see which one we can try to do first. But like it is maniac, he's gonna try to take the altar. Gets hurt a little bit. I'm actually gonna decide to play aggressive. My advice to anyone that decides to play Mercy is to save your shot. You want to make sure that your shot counts.
You let the humans defeat you. They are weaker than you. They deserve to die. You must defeat them.
Gotta make sure you save your shot so that when you can have an active, laying down at least one good shot on your opponent. So you can make a panic, move back, get the next shot, get them killed. Stop the so stay behind the block, play very passive, get a right hand in there. Hurt a little bit, start to put on. Get hurt.
They know they cannot win. Why do they resist?
Alright, so we're gonna get into church. I'm gonna start off with New Jazzy, and then I'm actually going to ghost cam it so we can get a better angle on both players.
So Jazzy decides to take the altar. Very smart play by him. Maniac is gonna actually up. Jazzy's trying to play aggressive push.
Yes! Yes! Now they begin to understand.
In favor of ESS Maniac. ESS is definitely trying to represent in this tournament for sure.
Alright, so we're gonna hop on with ESS Maniac.
Oh, Maniac accidentally rolled back like in the spawn, so I don't know if that's gonna cost him again in certain time. John's actually already opened the door.
Yes! Yes! Now they begin to understand.
Describe, you know, what that was. Like, he side rolled, but he was able to pop Jazzy's head into getting the kill. That was actually kind of different from my perspective. Still very impressive, but different. This match is actually starting to heat up a little bit now. Both players are helping each other out. Finding the altar. Both parties are playing very aggressive.
Alright.
Lose like that again, and I will kill you myself.
Jazzy gets the round, making it 2-3. I want to hop aboard with Jazzy. I want to see if he can come back in the situation.
Lose like that again, and I will kill you myself.
Very good job by Jawsy, able to stay back, being Maniac into pushing him with landing shots. Very nice, Chris. So we're gonna hop on both. Jawsy's gonna go on the surge. Land a really good shot on Maniac. He needs to stay on and stay aggressive around.
And there you go.
Take it, bitch!
Missing a couple shots, but
Lose like that again, and I will kill you myself.
So who do you want to hop on board with now?
Alright, we're gonna hop on board with SC Maniac because he does have to win this round if he wants to stay in and force another round, so.
Hop on board, Maniac. Damn. He needs those to land a really good shot on Jawsy, especially to get him 4 points. That's just always key in the fight, people. You need to remember that. That's the play aggressive. Really good shot on Jawsy. But I think he knows it. He's just trying to play aggressive. He do rolls out though. Still trying to win around. Will we see a push at the last second? Looks like Jawsy is going to move. Maniac is really hurt.
So, they have not yet given up.
Last shot.
Charming. Now crush them.
Maniac really almost had it around. I think honestly, if he would have like kept his composure and landed shot, I think he could have had that round. He was taking time. Gonna hop aboard with Maniac really quick.
Nailed it!
I want to see an altar fight this time. Hopefully they'll like make it towards the altar. I'm going to fight alongside the bench.
There's definitely, you can see Maniac playing a little bit passive because he knows if he loses this round that his fourth threat.
I am not your queen. You are nothing.
Next matchup we have to be Lava T1 versus Flavor, so this should definitely be a good match. So unfortunately, another ESS member got eliminated, but ESS Vico is the only one that was able to make it out to represent.
Good try, Maniac. Definitely a good try. A good job from Jawsy for winning his match. And the score was, I believe, 5-3 if I'm not mistaken. 5-3 in favor of New Jawsy. So Lava Team won in flavors. Chris, what is your thought on this match? Like,
I
who do you
mean,
believe would come out on top
Lava
of the
kills everybody in the game except for me, but you know, so you know, it could go either way. I'm not too familiar with the player Flavors. I've seen him in a couple of matches, so I'm not too sure as far as his skills go, but so it could go either way for me.
I see.
Lava says he's.
As for me,
Lava says he's forfeiting.
or something.
So I guess Lava is afraid to face Flavors, is what I'm getting off of that. So Lava is officially disqualified. No takebacks. So 5-0 in favor of Flavors.
No, Lava's in the scrum, you guys don't believe that.
Lava's afraid. Alright, so we're gonna hop on board with the next match, which is gonna be Bajirdi versus Red Icy. I
Ooh,
me personally,
that's
I'm
gonna
a
be a
little
good match.
biased, so I am definitely looking to see Red Icy advance in this one, but you never know, it could go either way.
Here, let me go to game chat really quick. 1 second.
No. So we have the Dirty.
Birdie versus Red Icy. Honestly, I don't know what the outcome of this match is going to be. I know both players are really experienced, and I play alongside with Birdie, but I don't want to, be biased to say like Birdie's going to win because honestly, I really don't know. But I know
It's
it's
just
going to be
gonna
a
be
very
us
good
because
match.
we're commentating. So. We're just waiting for Bajirdi. We'll give him until 12:20 to join.
Okay.
All right. Yup. Random. Alright, so we have a newcomer in the community by the name of Red Icy. He's definitely a random to the community. So we're gonna see how this goes. It may be an upset.
About to get raised to go.
Start it up.
Right,
you guys know the rules. So you guys know the rules. Highest seed gets cog. So it will actually be Birdie that's getting cog in this round.
Let's make this happen.
Sorry. I tried. I manually did the seeding, so you're welcome.
Yeah, right.
Alright, so this should be a good match. We're gonna go into party chat, so good luck, guys.
Alright, I think in all fairness, I think first round we should hop on board with Birdie. For you guys that don't know, Birdie actually won the last 1v1 tournament hosted by Black Touch Studios. He played on another tag named I don't want to butcher this. It's Dingly or Dingley. I can't really pronounce it like correctly because he tells me it's like Dingly, but I don't know. But shout out to him for winning that 1v1 tournament. So I'm gonna hop on board with looks like he's lagging a little bit. These two players are very experienced, so it's gonna be a very interesting matchup. Brady decides to play aggressive. All the shot in.
Come on!
Brady gets hurt a little bit. I think it's a good hard aim in, but he didn't so he's going to try to play this passive and wait it out.
Get back in there and fight for your queen.
Brady was not having it, guys. The score is 1-0 in favor of Birdie. So, keep on hopping on board with Birdie.
Who's next?
He's going to play the box. He knows he landed a good shot on Red Icy. He's going to try to play aggressive.
unfortunately, he was able to heal up.
You let the humans defeat you. They are weaker than you. They deserve to die. You must defeat them.
Alrighty. Alright. Red Eye playing the bot. Going to try to play this. He lanes a really good.
These pitiful creatures cannot hope to stop us.
I know that he doesn't want to get 5-0, so shout out to Red Icer for playing
We're gonna hop on board with Red Icy one more time. Maybe it's giving a little bit of good luck. It's now 1-2 in favor of the Journey. Alright.
Red Icy just decided
Locust.
to take the paper pros.
Forever.
Landing 2 easy shots on Birdie. Making it a 2-2 situation.
We're gonna hop on board with the Journey this
Very
round.
nice job.
Yeah, that's what he named it.
I can see it, the Journey. Alright, so we're gonna see Birdie get 2 active. Play the benches. There's a good shot from Red IT. Both evenly matched up. Now, I think it's a good shot from Red IT. He's gonna try to go for that altar shot.
Ground walking garbage. Do you concede so easily? Prove to me that you are Locust.
The only Birdie, like how he played in that last 1v1 tournament, I thought he was gonna go for an altar shot. If you guys don't know what that is, normally if you get a person hurt playing an altar, he just basically sit on the side and pausing over cover. And it kind of hurts your opponent, but still like you're able to do it in a very weird way.
So we're hopping on board with the Red Icy.
But instead he just went for the bad game. But anyway, we're gonna hop on board with Red Icy. Red Icy's gonna try to make a push.
Journey.
Get back in there and fight for your queen.
Shot down. That cost him. I think what would have been better, at least he would have pushed him. At least Birdie should have at least been hurt before like Red Icy could have tried to push, but Mika's just trying to go for the distance back and cost him, which is very unfortunate. We want to keep on coming up over Red Icy because he knows that he needs the net 2 rounds to make it tied. I don't think Birdie is going to have it though. Hopefully Red Icy can turn this around. Birdie marks Red Icy just to know where he's at behind the bot. He gets a good shot. Gets a 4-point, but he needs to finish. Oh my god.
Yes! Yes! Now they begin to understand.
Red Icy was able to finish that out. Both of them was evenly hurt in that fight. So anybody could have came out on the top of the fight. Unfortunately, it was Red Icy. Red Icy's gonna hop in. This is his first shot. He has him hurt. And a little disrespect on top.
You have handed the humans their victory.
5 favor but Journey.
AKA Dingley.
Alright, so next up
A very good job
we
by
have
Red
Toy
Icy.
Soldier against Discover Anime.
Good job by Birdie.
Journey.
Match 5-3. I know this Birdie decided to turn the tables and play very aggressive. I know the last time that I seen him play in the last 1v1 tournament, he pretty much played passive, especially in that last round against Lava T1. That was a very good matchup.
Toy the
Still can't get
worst
over
of
that
all
game
time
attack, Toy the
against
Woke.
Discover Anime. So, as we saw in the first round, Toy definitely disrespected his opponent by pushing him with no mercy. So, we're going to see now that the competition is a little bit tighter, what's going to happen. Let me go in the game chat real quick.
Look it up.
Alright, as always, high seed gets cog. You guys know the rules. Have fun and good luck. Thank you for that. Thank you.
For that information.
Thank you for the poop.
Shout outs to
Shout out to the
Toy
pairs.
Soldiers flatulence, I guess. Shout out to the pair.
Shout out to the pair.
Alright.
Oh yeah, real quick special shout out before this game starts. I want to give a shout out to my do-rag.
Alright, let's start it up. You are something else. So we're gonna hop on board with the favorite to win this. At least this match, that is, with Toy Soldier. As you know, last match, Red Icy was unfortunately eliminated, so Toy Soldier is the final member that is going to be representing NTR in this. So let's see what happens.
Hopefully, Toy Soldier's fart kind of influenced him in some way to win this match. There's nothing else I can really say about that. But anyway, we're gonna hop on board with Toy Soldier, also known as Toy the Woke. He's gonna lay on a very good shot on Discover Anime. I know he's being very aggressive, trying to lay down the fire. I believe he's still getting by the way, which is very hard to do.
Juicy. This is a dirty, desperate war, and it's far from over. But today, take pride in what you've achieved.
We're gonna hop on board with Discover Anime and see what's going on with him and see if he can actually tie this up on one.
Alrighty. So how about Discover Anime? Toy barely hurt. I know that he needs to kind of play a little right. If he gets very hurt, you need to get out of there to try to stay alive. Staying alive is key.
Nice! Everything relies on your success. Failure is not an option.
I'm gonna stay on board with Discover Anime.
Hopefully this guy can make his way into the competitive scene if he's not in it already. Love to see more in his faces from experience. Try to play aggressive against Toy. And has a hurt. He's playing very aggressive, but he's still missing his shots. Toy recovers.
That's what I like to see out there in the field. Teamwork, unity.
Discover Anime new rules which cost them, making the favorite 2-1 in favor of Toy Soldier. And like Herb said, Toy was looking at you.
He was shouting out to the pairs.
Shout out to the pairs. Come on board with Toy Soldier. He was able to win that. I'll hop on board with Toy Soldier. Hey, now,
Sniping him with his
on
Nasher.
anime, getting hurt. Definitely. Laying out a good back. Trying to play this passive because he knows that he's hurt. But not having it, he's pushing it and he keeps the shots. And then he keeps on.
They'll think twice about taking on gears again. That was impressive.
A sensitivity that's too fast, you can't control it, and I feel like that's what's going on with anime. I feel like maybe he might have changed his sensitivity prior to playing through, because it definitely seems like he's learning a lot more and he's not in control of his character as much.
You definitely tell a difference too. And land a shot. So
He's trying to play to his competition, which is very fast paced, rather than just playing how he played in the first game. I think that's really hurting him, because if he's playing to Toy style, that's giving Toy an advantage. So it's 4-1.
This is a dirty, desperate war, and it's far from over. But today, take pride in what you've achieved.
alrighty. Toy is the worst of all time.
Good luck.
Yeah, it's just
Praying to
well.
Jesus.
I wanna respect him and land him again inside. We give it to our players. Got over anime, landing a couple shots. Cover in that was the play that time, but he decided to play passive. Now want to get it. Boy's just trying to wait him out. Trying to push. Takes time. He gets hurt.
Your fellow gears did not die in vain. You brought us hope.
By both parties, unfortunately, Toy Soldier was able to come out on top.
Alright, now
5-1.
go ahead.
I think. By the way, you know, like we just see anime still rolling, kind of cost him. I think he was just, you know, kept control of that.
It might have been a
he probably
different outcome.
At least got a couple more rounds. Different outcome, yeah. Or at least won the map. You never know, but good job.
So
by the
now
Stellar
we
Anime.
have the last ESS member standing going up against Jaws. So this should be a good evenly match. We'll see. It definitely seemed like Vico had a little bit more control when he went into his first match, so I'm kind of favoring him to win against Jawsy, because it did take him a little bit to get used to his opponent, even though he did come out and win. It was definitely one of the closest matches, so I'm favoring S Vico, but you never know, we could see an upset based on my opinion.
Yours is a game that is definitely known for upsets. So let's see what it's going to
Alright,
happen.
as always, it's going to be highest seed as Cog, so Jaws actually has the highest seed, so he will actually be Cog once again for the second time. Alright, so Jaws, you actually get Cog this round.
Alright, yeah.
Yep, high seed gets Cog.
Jaws, by the way, wanted to commentate just in case if he loses his
Alright, so
match.
if Jaws happens to lose this match, he's gonna hop on board and commentate with us. Even if you win, you know, you can hop on board until it's time for you to play your next match. So.
Okay. Yeah, that works.
I just now checked that message, by the way. I like have my notifications off so I wouldn't get like interrupted or anything. So. But,
Oh Christ, what up, bro?
how's it going?
Alright, this
Not
isn't
too
you
bad.
guys' first round, so you already know the rules.
Rocking the new gamer tag, bro.
Have fun and good luck.
Alright. Good luck.
Alright, thanks, guys.
Alrighty. So let's
This
see.
could be us, but he playing.
I think I think I wanna
Sorry, I
hop
didn't mean to
on
say that out
board
loud.
with Jazzy first. Since he has the height.
Yeah, we're gonna go on board with
All
Jaws
fairness.
to see, him being the high seed. Of course, people are going to assume that he is going to win, but this was definitely done at random, so we'll see. We're gonna hop on board with the cog.
A lot of people think that COD is the game.
It's all a placebo effect.
So
If you hit your shots, they're gonna die.
definitely.
Unless it's classic bear.
Both parties
Big group
seem
busy.
to be
It's a
doing
on
well.
you. And Jace.
Definitely.
And Bernie.
Oh, very interesting movement by Jazzy.
This is a dirty, desperate war, and it's far from over. But today, take pride in what you've achieved.
Alright, so we're gonna keep on hopping on board with the Jazzy. Comes in with no acid. Nice shot. Very surprising. Both parties are evenly balanced.
Walk it off, soldier. We're not done yet.
Definitely trying to represent for his team.
So we're gonna hop on board with ESS Vico.
Alrighty. So Vico decides to get 2 actives coming into church. See these guys like to favor the bench area a lot. Vico's very hurt.
I realize I'm asking for great sacrifice, but that's the price we have to pay for the survival of our species.
That's cursed.
Michael Vick.
Keep coming on board with Vico. Gonna have at least 2 actives coming to church. But the benches. Doggy leads down 1 good shot.
Nice.
They're kind of trying to fill each other out.
Yeah!
Play out. Vico decides to play the altar. Jossie gets the ball in. Pretty much just have the right shot. They're waiting for that 1 good shot in order to make it. It's very important. Jossie has to hurt.
Do I need to explain to you what happens if the Locusts win this war? I shouldn't. Get back in there and win!
Upset, making it 3-1 in favor of ESS Vico. Let's hop on board with the Jazzy real quick. I want to see if we can actually, try and turn things around on him. He needs to make a turnaround. Everybody's fighting for that $50 and a t-shirt courtesy of Jazzy gets hurt.
I love that pop! Good job, citizen! Keep it up!
It makes me 2-3 in favor of ESS Vico. Jazzy's doing a very good job to staying back, playing passive, and landing his shot, which is very, very important.
So we're gonna hop on board with Jaws and see if he can tie this up 3-3 in order to stay alive a little bit longer.
You know, a lot of people favoring the bench area on this. Vico with a very good shot.
Understand that this is a team effort! We live or die together!
Making it 4-2 in favor of ESS Vico.
Alright, we're gonna hop on board with Jaws one more time to see if he can win another round in order to stay alive and force it.
I want to see an all fight sometime from these guys.
Nailed it!
Never know. Most important thing is to hit your shots and rotate. That is definitely very important in Gears of War. That's to rotate.
Good job, citizen! Keep it up!
3-4 in favor of Vico. Jockey doing a very good job in landing his shots and rotating and beating him just to take that round. Jockey is trying to make a comeback here. So let's hop on board with ESS Vico, because I'm very upset with what happened.
Vico tried to get him.
Vico tried to lay down.
It's ugly work, but it must be done. And as long as we fight like that, humanity will survive.
It's a very close map. I'm actually impressed by both of these guys for the way that they're playing. Vico makes a very good shot. Vico's actually going to play the altar, taking a high ground, being very smart with what he's doing. That's a very good shot.
100% unacceptable!
Landing a reaction shot and killing New Jawsy. Very, very unfortunate for New Jawsy's part. But still a great game for both parties. Shouts to ESS for taking this tournament so far. Vico representing for ESS. Very, very good job by New Jawsy. And I think he's gonna hop on board and commentate with us. So I want to hear his input on that last map that he just played. So what's the
so the next match that we have is going to be Flavors versus Bajirti.
Ooh, team members. For those of you that don't know, Flavors and Brady is actually teammates. They're representing a team called I Die, which is the male version of Ladies of New York. So there's gonna be so it's gonna be very interesting to see.
Alright, so Jaws is still holding on. He can't believe it. He's still in the lobby. He just can't believe he lost that 5-4. Yeah, he's commentating.
Is he gonna
just kidding. I'm
commentate
gonna invite him to the party.
I was just making sure. I want to hear his input on last map.
Alright, so I'm about to invite Flavors and Bajirti. As you can see, guys, these are the last 4 people. That's Vico, Flavors, Bajirti, Toy the Woat. Alright, so
These matches went by very quickly.
I originally was going to do 32, but if I had done 32, it would have been about 3 in the morning to be finished. And unfortunately, I work tomorrow. So, to make it fair, maybe. So we have Bajirti versus Flavors. I'm going to invite them both to the game. Alright,
good job, Jaws, for playing that map. What was your thoughts coming into that map? How did you feel about it?
Well, I felt pretty good. I mean, I'm just doing this for, like, fun, man. This is, like, pretty much, like, awesome.
No
thank
problem.
you for hosting this, by the way. Yeah, like, I felt pretty good. I've never played against Vico, but I've heard some good things about these, like, ESS kids or whatever. Like, they can bounce pretty well. Like, I felt like I played pretty well, too. Match. He just, like, got close enough to me.
Alright.
Yeah, he just got too close to me with that bounce and got me a couple
Yeah.
times.
Alright, so everyone welcome Jaws. He's
And then
actually
I
going to be commentating this match for us. Alright, 1 second. Let me go on game chat.
Right.
Alright, as always, highest seed gets COG. The highest seed in this match is actually Bajurti. So you actually get COG this match. You know the rules. Good luck, guys.
Dude, tired. Shoot.
Yeah, I know. I think I'm about to
Yeah,
stream here pretty soon. So.
Once
I don't
again,
mind streaming with
guys,
you.
like I said, I'm going to be doing this every Thursday at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. I know a lot of the UK kids were asking me to do it a little bit earlier. Unfortunately, I do it by my availability. So I will try to do maybe like a UK version of it. I also made an announcement as far as the projected time that the website will be out will be around May 15th. So bear with me on that as well. I'm glad that it's a pretty good turnout as far as viewers goes and participants. You guys have been pretty good sports.
Alright. I'm ready now. I had to do
Fat.
something really quick. Alright.
Alright, Birdie is pretty much like a monster on Mercy 1v1s. I mean, that's really what he's known for. So I'm definitely picking him for my favorite on this match. Flavors had a pretty good first match, right? I didn't really get to watch all of them, but...
It was actually pretty, decent. You know, he pretty much played very aggressive against his opponent, like the first match. I know these two are, teammates along with myself, so this is going to be a personal favorite in my opinion. In all honesty, I think Bernie might come out on top, but I never know. Here's for upsets.
Yeah, it's true.
Let's go ahead and hop on the board with Bernie first.
And Murphy, you just have to know how to use your cover and get it better than your way across from each other. Up.
That's what I like to see. Carry on.
Birdie's style is definitely weird and unorthodox from most players.
Dirty.
You know, from my point of view at least. But dirty.
Yeah, and that may be why he's, in my opinion, maybe the best 1v1 in the Mercy. Others trying to get comfortable.
Enemy marked!
Deal out their opponent right now. He's going to play aggressive again.
Wow. That's what I like to see. Carry on.
That's a perfect example of what I'm talking about. Birdie, like, sat alongside of the cover and still managed to strafe it down Flavors. It was very weird and unorthodox, but Birdie was still able to get
We're gonna hop on board with Flavors. A little bit pumped and motivated to try to win a round. Turn this into a game.
Target my mark!
Flavors actually round.
Have you forgotten what's at stake here? We can't afford to lose!
People are probably going to freak out in the fucking stream. But,
I gotta remember that. I got to.
Understand that this is a team effort! We live or die together!
This is definitely a good matchup from both parties. Flavors and the Journey definitely representing right now. Putting on a good show.
I want to ask her how about blow with just because the other came in around.
Birdie's gonna try
The new role with the tosses for journey around.
I had hoped we could do much better. If you want to survive, then we have to.
DJ ready.
So we're gonna hop on board
turn
with
this
blowjob
around.
this round, see if we can actually tie this up.
I shouldn't have told you guys that.
Blowy.
It's all in good fun.
Oh yeah, no doubt.
Eyes on target!
Very aggressive.
They'll think twice about taking on gears again. That was impressive.
Like I said, I can't really call like who's gonna win because both of these people are evenly matched. But never know.
Good call on his part. That's very close. Harder than I thought.
It looks like Flavor's getting an advantage. Oh, Birdie snipes him.
Wow.
That's what I like to see. Carry on.
You know, the thing is that like he used his actives and hard aims really well on that wooden cover.
Definitely.
Used his cover to his advantage. And, he knew he had actives.
Yeah, so we're gonna hop on board with Flavors. So Flavors and Blowjob. It's an interesting matchup, for sure.
Nice.
Laughing at each other.
Target my mark. Eyes on target.
Up. And with the back
That's how we're going to win this war.
against either Toy the Rope or ESS Bicko.
Definitely a good attempt by Flavors. He was definitely laying down the aggression against Birdie, also known as
Blowjob.
Journey, and DJ
Blowjob.
Ready.
Yeah.
Or Blowy
Blowjob.
Polioli.
Or blowjob.
Or Blow Me Sucky
Or
Sucky
you
500.
So
But Birdie
pretty
was
much,
able to come out on top.
from my analysis, he wants to change his game attack. That's pretty much what I'm getting at.
Oh, Lord.
Alright, so next up.
Definitely
So,
comedy
Next
hour
up we
here.
have Toy Soldier
You know, if Jaws gets in the party, you
versus
know it's
ESS Bicko. So this should definitely be a good matchup. As always, Toy Soldier, that we've seen in the previous matches, he's definitely showed no respect and no mercy to his opponents. So we're going to see how it is because Bicko does play a little bit aggressive.
Yeah, I played him last round, actually. He's got a good bounce. You know, he's going to try and get in your face and get that one shot, for sure. It looks like he knows how to use his covers pretty well, too, in Mercy, so it should be interesting. I think a little more interesting than people think, but I'm still
Yeah, I'm
picking
definitely
Toy.
looking at Toy to be the favorite, but you never know. That's me being biased once again.
Right.
Never know. Thing about it is, I don't know. Vigo's kind of known for upsets, and I mean, I kind of want to be biased and like pick Toy as well, but I kind of want to go with Vigo just because I am a fan of upsets for this game. So I want to kind of roll with Vigo on this
Yeah, so
one.
what are your predictions,
I gotta have
guys?
faith in him.
That's
I want to hear what you guys think in the chat.
Toy. I'll actually say.
No, you too.
Oh,
You
you're
too.
right. Oh, okay. Pretty much idiot over here, but okay. I'll take.
I'll take
Toy
them both 2v1.
5-3.
Just throwing it out there. Alright, 1 second. Let me go. Let me go into game chat. Alright, guys. As always, top seed gets Cog. Top seed is actually Toy at number 2. You know the rules. Good luck. Have fun.
Good luck, Biko.
Shout out to the pairs. No more flatulence. Alright.
Oh,
That's how you gotta
yeah.
make it.
I know the birdie laughing.
He didn't fart this time,
Yeah.
so that's good.
Alright, so we're ready to get this underway.
Cheeks, flavors, and blowjobs.
Ready. Let's get this
This
started.
community is something else.
Yo, imagine if it's birdie and toy in the finals. It'd be
The worst of all
I
time,
can't,
Bajirti.
man.
You know what? Bajirti is now going to be a code name for blowjob. Be like, hey, can you give me a Bajirti? $15?
Oh yeah. Yeah. Hey, you offering them birdies?
Oh my lord, it is definitely comedy out here. This one we
I
want
heard
to
Rihanna.
here and get.
I heard Rihanna gives
Oh,
mean
boy.
Bajirtis.
No doubt. That's community out
For
here,
sure.
For sure. Yeah. Let's go.
Let's talk about Bullet Toy real
Alright,
quick.
so we're going to hop on board with the worst of all
Fine,
time, the woke himself, Toy Soldier. Vigo is definitely playing a little bit aggressive, and Toy is definitely laying him down.
That's what I like to see out there in the field. Teamwork, unity.
I taught Toy how to play. If he says any different, he's lying.
His movement is actually like pretty unique too. I think he was like one of the first people to basically come to land and play on all 30s. And I know that he was very unknown. I know he was very unknown playing with Notorious in his first land, and
Made a name for himself for sure.
Oh, no
A
doubt.
lot of people thought I was crazy when I sponsored Notorious, but as you can see, it's a very good choice on my part.
This is a dirty, desperate war, and it's far from over. But today, take pride in what you've achieved.
Match up and everything. But as of right now, I've been settled down when it comes to the sponsorships, but I might have a change of heart before February. We'll see.
Wow. Yeah,
everyone be on the lookout for that. We'll never know.
there, yeah. But you know, I can definitely make a case for Toy with
Yeah, for sure.
It's so good I should charge admission.
It's ugly work, but it must be done. And as long as we fight like that, humanity will survive.
No doubt about that. They argue a lot. They're very dysfunctional, but you know it works. I tell you, I've been in.
I was actually repping that match at Summon Gym. It was incredible. He definitely.
Nobody's coming to save us, soldier. It's down to you. If you lose, then we are all dead.
Like I said, this game is definitely known for upsets. You never know what can happen on this game at all, especially with War 3. I don't know where we get so he's going to go in the pretty good time. Tries to lay down the aggression. A lot of people in this tournament play the bench. You want to see all the
Vigo definitely has him hurt, so he's going to play a little bit aggressive, try to push him, but Toy unfortunately has the upper hand.
That's what I like to see out there in the field. Teamwork, unity.
That's the problem. Like he had him. It just took too long to get to him. But that's Toy's movement.
Toy's movement.
You know, when you have very impressive moment like that, you can like use it to any
Yeah,
advantage.
so we're going to hop on ESS Vico one more time, see if we can give him a little bit of good luck to kind of make this a game. But it seems like Toy is playing very aggressive. He knows he has a full red, so he is going to push. ESS Vico did a great job covering from that. Sniping him from the cover. And then the fire.
Just plain talented.
Thanks to you, humanity survives yet another day.
Dominating everyone that he's played so far in the tournament. So as projected, it is going to be a blowjob Toy finals match. Finals match, ladies and gentlemen. This should definitely be something something special for sure.
Shout out to Nico
Yeah, you
for
definitely
making it to the
represented
semifinals.
amazingly for your
tournament.
team.
No doubt. Yeah,
You
yeah.
did the
Good
last
job,
of the
man.
last.
Very good job by ESS.
So you did a great job representing your team for sure. As always, top seed gets COG. Lucky for Toy. He was actually in number 2 seed, so he actually
Yeah,
gets COG once again.
I can invite Birdie in.
Yeah, this is the finals match, guys. This is for all the bread. This is for the prize. All right, guys. Top seed gets COG, of course, so Toy is going to be the one that's getting COG. First to 5, whoever wins this wins the tournament. Thank you for participating and being such good sports. Are you guys ready? Shout out to all the pairs. Shout out to all the toys and the blowjobs.
Yo, is there any different
Nope, first to
rules
5.
to this or anything? So this is like the finals.
This is for all the bread.
Oh, all right.
The blowjob
Toys, blowjob toys. Worst of all, toys, blowjobs.
Can we just get this going? I don't want to talk about this anymore.
Dude, this commentary is so unbearable right now. It's not even funny.
Oh, you need to calm down, Christ.
Yeah, you're supposed to be Jesus. Talking about blowjobs.
Hold on, let
I'm
me
not talking
levitate
about
real
the
quick.
game. We talking about blowjobs.
Here, let me get DJ ready to start the game.
Alright guys, this is for all the bread. This is the finals. I don't know, I feel like this is going to be a close 5-4 match. I feel like there's going to be a couple of stalemates. I definitely see that coming. But we'll see what happens.
This is unreal.
Okay,
Having
predictions.
a lot of fun, though. Having a lot of fun.
Predictions. First, what is your prediction of this match?
It can go to a toy, it can go to a blowjob. It all just depends.
I should have asked that question to her. New Jazzy, what is your prediction of this match?
You really just call me New Jazzy? Just call me Jaws, man.
I'm just saying your name. It rolls off the tongue. It's awesome.
Yeah, no. This one I feel like is gonna go 4-4. I think Birdie is actually gonna come out with this one.
Birdie.
The only thing though, watch Toy's movement against Birdie's really good cover movement. It's gonna be
Are you spectating?
Really good match,
I don't think he's spectating.
Birdie,
You had one job. You had... Okay, he did.
I did my job, okay? Alright? That one job was accomplished. So.
Okay, so who do you want to hop on board first?
We're gonna hop on board with blowjobs here.
This isn't gonna end.
Your fault.
No, it's not. Alright, so Birdie's on the side.
So looks like the
Nice.
is playing a little
Actually
bit
gonna play.
aggressive. Toy, for the first time ever, we see him playing a little bit passive.
They know who they're playing.
Alright.
Yes! Yes! Now they begin to understand.
Alright, I think I'm gonna take this round really quick. I get these people hyped for this commentary. Hop on board.
We're actually shooting the bell.
Shooting the bell for good luck.
It's like the Apollo.
He's gonna take 2 shots against Birdie. First, he's gonna try to play aggressive.
Definitely giving him the wow.
Birdie made them with an alter shot, slap shot.
They know they cannot win. Why do they
See,
resist?
folks, this is what happens when you play Mercy 24/7. You clear offline and play against insane bots. You get this good at 1v1s on Mercy. So we're gonna hop on board with the Dirty.
And that was the matchup I'm talking about. Well done movement against
That was fun. No, I really like that. I'd like to keep doing it.
Lose like that again, and I will kill you myself.
Boy Soldier actually pushed him on this right hand and actually disrespected him.
Alright, so Toy's got himself on the board, so we're gonna hop on with Toy Soldier one more time and see if he can kind of tie this up to 2. He has him red, so he's playing a little aggressive but still kind of passive at the same time.
Boy lands a very passive. I definitely see what you're talking about, Josh.
Yep. Birdie really Boy has that movement. That movement that really quickly.
Alright, like I said, I predicted there was going to be a couple of stalemates, and we have our first one.
That's one thing you gotta be very careful of, guys. I know that active is very important, especially in a private match against your opponent, but you have to save your ammo in a 1v1 fight, especially when there's no weapon pickup. You gotta be conservative.
I agree with that because you'll see kids get about 4 actions.
He has a hurt, but he doesn't want to push because he knows Birdie will bait him too far away into trying to push. Boy doing a good job. Massive. Boy using to try to get around. And there it is, another stalemate. Boy running out of ammo. Well, he has like 30 shots left.
Alright, once again, another stalemate. 2 stalemates in a row, guys.
Smoke out!
So, they have not yet given up. Come, now crush them.
I think what I'm noticing the most out of anything, Toy was playing aggressive like the past matches that he had played against his opponent, but he's playing like really passive because he knows his opponent. I know that Toy have played against each other at a time, so I know they're like familiar with each other. And when it comes down to the finals, you really don't want to like doing stupid, playing just doing anything that can cost you.
They know they cannot
like
win.
In that round, for example, like
why do they resist?
Birdie, like, all of them did was like pretty much counter anything reaction on them. He was able to take that round. So let's hop on board with Toy.
I'm gonna hop on board with the
Really
rope.
quick, I just wanna
See if he can kind of
right.
put himself on the board one more time.
I just want to see right.
And there you go, hitting him with the movement.
Get
That was
back in
fun.
there and
No, I really
fight
like
for
that.
your
I
queen.
Birdie's actually doing a really good job trying to lay down the aggression, though. I will give him that. That round unfortunately cost him. I know if Toy gets another round, then Birdie's definitely going to play passive, especially during the
As you can see, Toy is a little bit more serious. Didn't even shoot the bell coming into his face, so he's definitely trying to win this.
He wanted to try and get that 4th round. Good shots on each other.
Oh, yeah!
Again, if Toy saw it, he saw his big advantage.
Sideline T.
for some reason, Birdie is like thinking like bait him and push
You beat him. Yeah, yeah.
Once again, we have a stalemate.
You know, playing alongside Birdie.
Incoming smoke!
Really favors that alter. So what I'm thinking is that maybe he jammed just so that Toy can like push him. Because Toy saw and he heard that he jammed, so maybe he's going to try to do that so he can get like a
We're
push
gonna hop on
on
board with BJ ready.
Right.
How about BJ ready? Like a boss fight. Never mind, Toy actually fell back and like
No, I like how Birdie's playing.
Nice!
Definitely.
Working his way up, not just I agree with you. You can see that he respects her 100%. He gave up also. Instead of maybe keeping a good position on the other side.
Once again, we have another stalemate.
Most of the time during the finals, that's like
Throwing smoke!
That's what you're gonna see. Like it could be like anybody in the tournament. Like no matter who you are in the finals. Like I said, you definitely don't wanna, do anything that's gonna cost you the match. Every shot you have to win. Every movement counts. You never want to do anything that's gonna mess you up. And I can tell these guys are both fighting for, what they want. That $50 in the vehicle. Oh yeah, definitely on the prize. Definitely on the prize. Say prize like the most important.
Yes! Yes! Now they begin to understand!
That would have been quite amazing if, Toy Soldier overcame that and he swung his camera to kill Birdie.
Alright, so we're gonna hop on board with BJ ready. See if he can close this out. It'll be 5-2 if he closes this out. So he needs to win this round if he wants to stay alive. Definitely has a full red, but...
In a way, I almost...
Birdie did
There you have it, folks. Jays are victorious.
Birdie did a really excellent job into taking his time. And I know most of the time when you go for up eights, you want to shoot right away, but he up eight, he waited to take his time during this shot, and he was able to kill Toy. Very good job by both parties, but unfortunately, the man, the myth, the legend, BJ Reddy, was able to consume this tournament.
Blowjobs are victorious. As you see, the week 1 champion of the Gauntlet is Bajirti. Definitely people predicted this, BJ Reddy. People predicted this, saying that he is the master of mercy. But, Toy was definitely a favorite too. As you saw, he dominated his previous opponents, but he played a little bit of little passive. So it was definitely kind of interesting. I definitely predicted all of the stalemates that there were because I figured there were going to be a lot of shots taken. But nonetheless, it was a great matchup, great turnout. Thank everyone for keeping it drama-free. And I'll see you guys again next week, of course. But Dirty, I need you to DM me your address and your PayPal and your sizes. I'm assuming you're about a schmedium, so.
Oh Lord.
Yo, giving them
Definitely
blowjobs.
88 hours.
I'm gonna go in the game chat. No problem, no problem.
Thank you for hosting this. This is awesome.
I should ban you for saying that, but I'm just gonna let you rock for now. No, not you. Matters. Alright, 1 second. Alright, congratulations, Blowjob. Um, can you hear me? Doja, can you hear me? I need you
What
to
up?
DM me your PayPal, your address, and your sizes. And then you get to pick
Alright.
out what type of Make It Nasty and what type of Kagi t-shirt you want from the store, and you get it free of charge. So just let me know which one you want,
Alright, sounds cool.
and I'll send those over to you as well as giving you your money immediately.
Alright, sounds good.
Alright guys, it was fun. Thank you for coming out. Like I said, I'm going to be throwing the gauntlet every Thursday at 11 p.m. Eastern Time. I'm going to be setting up week two's brackets and signups tomorrow around 2 p.m. So if you're interested in signing up, first come, first serve. The cap is once again 16 players. It was a great turnout. You guys were good sports, showed good support. So thank you for being active. It was fun. I'm glad I can do something special for you guys. But yeah, it's time for me to. I don't know. I might play a little ranked. I'm not sure if I'm really in the mood for gears right now. But once again, thank you for watching, and making this entertaining.
That was
Yeah,
definitely
yeah,
interesting.
it was definitely yeah, it was definitely fun seeing all the matchups. Definitely new faces that I've personally never heard of. So
Thank you for having me commentating.
yeah,
That
no
was
problem.
pretty fun.
No
I never
problem.
did that before.
But
Feel free to like hit me up anytime if you need help or
but
something like that. I don't mind.
so don't forget to follow the Twitter, guys. That's the Twitter. Follow it. Um, that way you'll be updated on any other event that I decide to throw. Take a look at the stream schedule. Tomorrow is going to be Free Agent Fridays. Depending on my work schedule, I'll probably be able to do that stream. Saturdays and Sundays are going to be competitive scrims. Mondays is going to be community ranks. Tuesdays is going to be ladies' night. Wednesdays is going to be special event Wednesdays. And then, of course, Thursdays are going to be for the gauntlet. So I'm definitely going to try to keep schedule as far as the stream goes to try to keep it active
Ooh,
as promised.
a lot of
And once
activity.
again, like I said, I announced it earlier, the projected time that the website will be released is going to be May 15th. So bear with me. I'm trying my hardest to get everything done. Doing it alone is kind of like bittersweet because I don't trust anyone else like with this, but at the same time, it's like working full time and doing a bunch of other stuff. It takes a while to get everything situated and done, but I'm trying my best. Um, I'm glad you guys are enjoying the little events that I'm throwing, and I hope to do a little bit more. Um, I'm working on partnering with HXC events to throw a 10K LAN, but that's just like something far in the future. There's no confirmations yet. But if I do throw it, it is going to be somewhere central. So anybody East Coast and West Coast, it'll be kind of evenly matched as far as traveling goes. Um, so yeah, it's definitely
Ooh,
just. I think that's pretty much it.
a lot of
Yeah,
stuff
yeah.
in
There's
store
definitely
for
a lot of
years
stuff in
ahead.
store. I know I've been promising a lot, and I've slowly been keeping those promises. Um, so I'm doing my best to kind of give you guys
It's all
a little
baby
bit
steps.
more. I planned on doing this online only. but I know a lot of people have been wanting some more lands, definitely higher paying lands. And seeing as though I'm financially stable enough to sort of do it, you know, I'm definitely, if I can, I'm definitely willing to set up at least one land for you guys. So yeah, we'll see what happens. Um, but yeah, I think I covered everything. I don't think there's anything else. Follow the Twitter. Um, enjoy your night. Enjoy your new year. Make the best of it.
Happy New Year, everyone.
I don't know you guys, but I love you guys. I think I'm gonna sign off. I'm gonna get into bed, and I'm gonna watch Family Guy on Netflix. So,
Oh,
have a
yeah.
good night, guys. Thanks for viewing.
Bye, guys.